Shalom, here I stand on the streets of Brooklyn as a free testimony to history of the story of Purim, that we were not annihilated and no Hitlers or Hamans could ever stop us. We are unstoppable because we're good and kind and we're altruistic and we're benevolent and we're philanthropic and we always want to do good to not only our fellow Jews, but to our neighbors and friends. That's the story of Purim, Jewish existence. So how do we celebrate this holiday? 4 mitzvahs. Make sure to hear the Megillah. That's a parchment scroll being read both night and day of Purim. This Wednesday, March 20th by night, and Purim Day, March 21st. You're supposed to hear the Megillah. It takes 25 minutes, 20 minutes, and you're done. You got to hear it twice. Twice for the whole year, big deal. Not a big quota even for ADD Brooklynite like me and you. So make sure to hear the Megillah. Number 2, make sure to have a meal Thursday day during the day, anytime during the day. Number 3, give a gift of a few edible foods to a fellow Jew. If you're a man, to a Jewish man. If you're a woman, to a Jewish woman. And number 4, give charity to at least 2 poor people. And as the Megillah concludes, and the Rebbe, the Lubavitcher, holy Rebbe of our time, would always say that the Megillah writes at the end that these days of Purim are remembered and done. What does and done mean? They're remembered by celebrating the holiday. What does it mean and done? So the Rebbe would explain that by us remembering it, the holiday also gets redone from heaven. All those blessings that came down and that love that came down from heaven to the Jewish people, where Haman and his decree were totally upside down, were totally destroyed, and all our enemies perished while we prospered. That same love, that same blessing comes down upon you. So make sure to remember the story of Purim by performing the 4 mitzvahs. The 4 mitzvahs again is to hear Megillah both Purim Eve and Purim Day this week, not next week, not last week. And number 2, to have a meal. Number 3, to give a gift of foods. And number 4, to give charity. You could check Chabad of Kings Highway for the Megillah reading times. And you're always welcome to come by for a shot, for a l'chaim. L'chaim to you, a freilichem Purim.